In a small village of Judea, the nights were tranquil, but a mystery haunted its inhabitants. Stories about a man with divine powers circulated in whispers at the taverns, but few knew his dark side. One night, a group of youths, drawn by Jesus' fame, decided to follow him into the desert, where he often retreated to meditate. Upon arrival, they noticed that the atmosphere had changed. The wind seemed to whisper secrets, and shadows danced in an unsettling manner. As they watched, they saw Jesus in a deep trance, murmuring words in a strange tongue, the ground trembling beneath him. One bold and curious youth approached. What he saw made him recoil. Jesus' eyes shone with an intense yet dark light, as if an ancient force was awakening within him. Suddenly, the sky darkened, and a deep voice echoed, "Truth and power walk hand in hand, but the price is steep." Terrified, the youths tried to flee, but they couldn't. It was as if the very earth held them in place. Jesus then turned, his gaze piercing the souls of the youths. He warned them about what was to come. Not all are prepared to face the truth. Some powers are best left in the shadows. With a wave of his hand, the sand began to stir, forming grotesque figures that seemed to scream in agony. Now paralyzed by fear, the youths saw visions of their lives. Each confronted their own sins and fears, revealing the darkest sides of their souls. Jesus, with an enigmatic smile, murmured, "The light is beautiful, but without darkness, it does not exist." When the sun rose again, the youths awoke in their homes, with no clear memories but a deep sense of unease. What had begun as a simple encounter with a holy man transformed into a journey into the depths of terror and truth. Over time, those who witnessed the experience were never the same. In their souls, they carried the whisper of the cross, reminding them that the divine can also inhabit the darkest places. Conclusion. In the end, the story of Jesus became a reminder that even in the most illuminated figures, shadows challenge us to confront our own demons. And thus, the legend of the whisper of the cross spread, leaving many to wonder, how far would you go to know the truth?
As the days turned into weeks, the youth struggled to reconcile their experience. Whispers of doubt and fear plagued their thoughts. They would gather at the tavern, sharing fragmented memories and lingering sensations, each recounting a different vision, an unshakable reminder of their encounter with Jesus. One youth named Eli became obsessed with understanding what they had witnessed. He spent his nights in prayer and meditation, seeking answers in his solitude. He felt a pull towards the desert, an irresistible call to return to the scene of their awakening. Meanwhile, the others distanced themselves from the memory, attempting to live normal lives. But the weight of their truths hung heavily on their hearts. Mara, a once carefree girl, found herself haunted by shadows of guilt and loss, replaying her vision of betrayal over and over in her mind. Eli's determination led him back to the desert one fateful night, the moon casting an eerie glow. As he approached the spot, he felt the same energy crackling in the air. This time, however, he was not afraid. Instead, he sought clarity. In the stillness, he called out into the darkness, "Show me the truth." The wind responded, swirling around him, and soon a figure emerged, Jesus, radiant yet shadowed, his expression inscrutable. "You returned to seek what was lost," Jesus said, his voice echoing like thunder. "But truth is a double-edged sword. Are you ready to wield it?" Eli nodded, determination etched on his face. As Jesus began to speak, Eli felt an awakening within himself. The visions returned, not as torment, but as lessons. He saw the interconnectedness of joy and sorrow, love and betrayal, faith and doubt. "You must embrace your darkness," Jesus instructed, "for it is in the shadows that you will find your strength." With newfound clarity, Eli realized that the youth's experience was not merely a punishment, but a gift, a call to explore the depths of their own humanity. The whispers of the cross had awakened a deeper understanding of their existence. Eli returned to the village, eager to share his revelation. He gathered the others, urging them to confront their fears and embrace their shadows. Reluctantly, they joined him in the desert once more. This time, instead of being paralyzed by fear, they engaged with their inner demons, sharing their truths and seeking forgiveness. The grotesque figures that once tormented them transformed into symbols of growth and healing, guiding them towards acceptance. As dawn broke, a new light illuminated their path. They understood that the divine does not shy away from darkness. Instead, it invites them to acknowledge and embrace it. From that day forward, the youths became messengers of the truth, spreading the story of their encounter. They spoke of the balance between light and shadow, teaching others that true enlightenment comes from facing one's inner darkness.